added to it.
Well, I'll say this. I do think that you got the little ones. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm on daddy duty too. Like
Hey,
they,
bro, it
yeah.
happens to all of us. We sneaky. You know what I'm saying? I be doing the same thing. They paying attention. You know, but what I
Mhm.
will tell you is that I personally I like Malik Neighbors. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And I was disappointed when he got hurt last year because I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something to this. You know what I'm saying? Um, up until when he got hurt,
Mhm.
I just believe that what I believe is that I think it's way too soon to be talking this kind of reckless. I understand, you know what I'm saying, but when you compare the bodies of work, you see what I'm saying? That's what I think is unfair. I think it's unfair to compare Malik Neighbors to Devontae Smith when Devontae Smith's been in the league a lot longer and is much more accomplished than Malik Neighbors. So that's the part that I draw. It's not that Malik Neighbors is a terrible wide receiver and everything like that, but it's sort of kind of like to put that on him after a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, he's coming off of a serious injury. I don't think it's fair to him, and I just don't. And especially with we need to see what he's looking like. It's going to take a minute to trust that knee and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, but I just because I want him to come back. I want him to be healthy. I thought he was one of the more exciting wide receivers in the league. I just think it's reckless to put all of that and that comparison with somebody who's got a mountain of yards and accomplishments. That's not fair. That's all. But
And,
he's
and
a problem. I don't discount the fact that he's going to be a problem. I'm not discounting the fact that he's been a problem. It's just, again, I just don't think it's fair. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that angle. I respect that angle a whole lot better than the angle that was attempted the other night.
Yeah, and then
But
and one other thing too, think about it from the other side too. As accomplished as Devontae Smith is, it is a little disrespectful from his point of view to be comparing to somebody who just got here a couple years ago. Motherfucker,
well, that's on him.
no. I'm saying no. I said look at it from his point of view. That's not fair. You know
See,
what I'm
but
saying?
this is
That's
the
not
thing, and this
like
is also
like
what I said the other
I've been
night.
in the league longer than him. How you
But
gonna put my
this is what I also said the other night. We can't mix team accomplishments with player accomplishments. Like I think that's what happens a lot is yeah, when you talk about body of work, y'all want to put the Super Bowl aspect of things into the conversation. When the question to me is who is the better wide receiver? And it doesn't take a lot for you to realize what is what. I mean, you could see on the field who demands more attention. You could see on the field who's more dynamic. Even as early as it is in his career, you
after a
could all
year and a
you
half?
yes, because if
That's not fair.
Devontae Smith has never had a year that Malik had in just a year and a half. He hasn't.
No. Because Devontae Smith has not had to play in the kind of environment that Malik Neighbors had. There's a reason.
Why
It's
not?
not
Yes,
just
he
because
has.
no. Hell no. Look at
What
the
was it? His rookie year. His rookie year. What was the environment?
his rookie year was Carson. Well, I mean, listen to me, Carson was Jalen's first year as a full starter.
Oh, so he had the luxury of having a full starter.
No, but Devontae's had the luxury of having a consistent wide receiver. I mean, a consistent quarterback.
So
He
you
hasn't
even had
had
a better
Devon,
position.
no,
You're in a
no,
better position than Malik was then.
no. What I'm saying is Malik Neighbors is the end all be all to your wide receiver group. There's no one better than Malik Neighbors on your team right now.
But Devontae Smith' career started off with him being that. And like
Yeah,
I said the other night,
yeah,
they
because
brought in
he had
AJ
to.
Brown because no, but
Yeah,
okay, even when he had to, when Devontae Smith had to, He wasn't a Neighbors.
No, look, bro. Look, I'm not. I am so not taking nothing away from Malik. I'm not. But when you say, like, when you compare Malik Neighbors' rookie year to Devontae Smith's rookie year, the circumstances were different for both wide receivers.
Who had the better circumstances?
Devontae did. Devontae did. Yes. That's why.
Okay, so
But Malik came into a system that needed to air it out to him a lot, because that was like one of the few bright spots in your offense was him. His rookie year, he was one of the brightest spots in your offense. That wasn't the case with Devontae, and that's what I'm
because
saying.
he's not on the same tier.
No, yeah,
that's the only reason why it wasn't the case.
Because we did not need for Devontae to do his rookie year what you, in the way that you, as bad as you needed Malik to do what he did in his rookie year. Malik, that's not taking nothing away from Malik. It's just it's the circumstances are different, and that's why I said the body of work. Like, bro, like after a rookie year, to project that someone is already better than someone who's been in the league like what, 6 years now, going on 6 or going on 5, something like that. Yeah. That's not fair, bro.
And he has 6 years to show that he could be as dynamic as someone would want, and he hasn't. That's my point.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry.
He's been in. Devontae Smith has had 6.
Do me a favor and read the text message I send you out loud. Please do.
It says Devontae Smith over 5,000 career receiving yards in just 5 seasons. 3 1,000-yard seasons. One of only a handful of Eagles receivers ever to surpass 5,000 career receiving yards. Has been remarkably consistent despite playing alongside another elite receiver in A.J. Brown, which is a luxury. Malik Neighbors, one of the strongest starts to a receiving career in recent memory. Averaged nearly 78 receiving yards per game through his first 19 NFL games. His 2025 season was interrupted by an ACL injury after 4 games, limiting his career total so far. And then it says, bird section debate. If the argument is who's had the better NFL career, Devontae Smith, and it's not particularly close yet. 5 seasons, 5,019 yards, 31 touchdowns, and 3 1,000-yard seasons represent a proven resume. If the argument is who has the higher ceiling, then that's a more subjective discussion. Neighbors forced 19 games, produce elite per game numbers, suggesting superstar potential if he stays healthy. Bottom line, career accomplishments, Devontae Smith. Early career production rate, Malik Neighbors. Longevity and consistency, Devontae Smith. Right now, Smith has substantially stronger body of work, while Neighbors has shown the talent to challenge that level if he can remain healthy and sustain his production over multiple seasons.
Give it another year or so, maybe more than a year, and then let's have that conversation. But
You don't need that to know who's the better receiver right now.
Then what?
You don't need that.
Wait, but that's.
Let me ask you this. You've
been using that to strengthen your argument.
No, I'm gonna put it in this. Do you think Jaden Daniels is better than half the league right now?
No, I don't.
There's no. I don't know how you even. I don't know how you would even view it like that. Because where would you if you just throwing something in the air?
Let me tell you why. Because he's in an environment where they'll put him out there even when he's hurt, and they know he's hurt. And he's only been in the league a couple of years. Is he trending and all that stuff? Yes, especially after his one rookie year. You know what I'm saying? But last year, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And mind you, my man told us all, I'm suffering from, he still has PTSD over that.
So I want to get a list here so I can name them out,
Mm-hmm.
so I could be exact.
Yeah, Rob, you can't really say trending. I mean, we just need to see. Look, I'm rooting for him though. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, I'm rooting for Malik Neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Only when as long as he's not playing against us. I'm only rooting for him when he's not playing against us. But as a wide receiver and the talent that he has, you know what I'm saying, unquestionable. You know what I'm saying? He's your Devontae Smith. You know what I'm saying? What you missed out on, what everyone thought they missed out on by us drafting Devontae Smith, Malik Neighbors makes up for that. You know what I'm saying? But just give him some time. Give him some time. And certain
I
arguments,
think
just I think you should just stay away from just for a little while longer. Just for a little while longer, especially after him coming off of an ACL.
I think the only thing that you had to give actual time for is the opposite. It's like the trending. Like I don't think you need time to see for certain players what's what. Like I don't. I think certain things have already been proven. I think Malik Neighbors has already been proven that he's a more dynamic receiver than Devontae Smith. I think that y'all coaches have already shown that and proven that. Like I just don't. I don't even see how. I don't even see how it is a comparison. Even when you think of the bodies of work, it's still Malik Neighbors still has the more impressive body of work. Like what what okay, so listen. I'm
wait.
about to tell you. You got to let me land because you're gonna miss it. I want you to keep up.
More impressive body
What?
of work.
Yes, because again, I'm talking about person. I'm not talking about a team accomplishment. You tell me where Devontae Smith has done something so substantial that it is a NFL record, not just a team record, but an NFL record. Where is that at?
I I don't have that. I don't have that.
I can help you. There is none. There
Right.
is none. But
Okay.
Malik has already accomplished that. He's already accomplished that.
So his one or two or three league records supplants Devontae's entire body of work.
No,
Those
but that
accomplishments make it that erases the 5 years and
no, it
five
doesn't
all the stuff
erase it.
that no, I'm
It
saying
doesn't.
no, I'm saying it makes it better. That's I just want to make sure I just want to make
Yeah,
sure this is my
it's the bulk.
clippable moment.
Yeah,
This is
it's
my
the
clip.
bulk of who Neighbors is. Like there's just tears. Like Devontae Smith has never been that dynamic when he's been in those conversations. Malik is. Like Malik has been so dynamic that you have to literally factor so much more than what you would have to do for Devontae Smith. And this is no shot to Devontae Smith because I think he is a great receiver. But there's tears. That's it. If Devontae Smith was a Malik Neighbors, there would have been no need for them to bring in AJ Brown. They would have felt no need to do so.
I,
But
I think that for Devontae Smith, what his body of work thus far is
and you
testimony.
got a super chat from Linda right here too.
Oh, shout out to Linda Kynes with the $5 super chat. She said, give neighbors best wide receiver moniker Smitty shining Lombardi's. We don't give a damn about your top 10 or your comparison. Give me Lombardi's. It always
Yeah,
comes
that,
down
that's
to
that's just like an Eagle fan.
yeah,
That's just like an
because
Eagle fan.
well,
Like
remember our
y'all
QB.
don't have the Lombardis either. Like y'all don't have them.
We got two.
So are you
We got
saying
two.
who?
The Eagles. We got two Lombardis.
Right.
You
You know
said
how
we
much
don't
we
have
have though.
Lombardis.
Right. So I'm saying
No,
we
you
have
literally
4.
just said we don't have Lombardis.
Right. We
Literally
have
just said we
4.
don't have.
No, I'm
I know,
saying
I
like
know you have 4. That's a fact. But we
yeah,
do
I'm
have
saying
Lombardis. We got two of
she's
them.
trying to have a Lombardi talk with me and I'm like, yo, we have 4. Like
No. She's not. No. She's not having. No. Listen to me very carefully, bro, because I think this is where you kind of go down the wrong rabbit hole. When
No,
we say
y'all are going down the wrong rabbit
no,
hole.
listen,
Y'all be trying to Lombardi me to
I want to
death.
listen. No, it's not. We got more. When they say we got give us Lombardis, we're not saying we have more Lombardis than you do. We're saying fuck the stats and all that shit. I'll trade everything for Lombardis because that's all we're thinking about right now. Not we got more than you. That's not what we're thinking. That's not what we're saying.
Then
That's
don't
what
say
she
things.
says.
Don't say things like Devontae is better than.
What do you mean? Don't say things that Devontae is better.
If
Devontae
you're
has a.
if all you're gonna say at the end of the day is y'all have Lombardis, then just don't make false claims like that. Then
What do you mean false claims? You're like if you think about it, right? I swear, some if you listen to the way you talk, you would think that Malik Neighbors has been in the league a lot longer than Devontae Smith. You really do think like it's interesting.
he's been more dynamic than Devontae Smith. Forget like
Okay,
I'm not even just
how
talking
about
about
this?
that.
How about this? Yes, Malik Neighbors has been more dynamic. He's a more dynamic wide receiver than than Smitty. How about that? I'll give you that. How about that? If you want
Yeah.
that, I'll give it to you. He's a more dynamic wide receiver, but it's insane to say that his body of work is better than Devontae Smith's. It's insane to say that his his 1.5 years is a greater body of work than Devontae's entire 5-year career in the league. That's insane. And that's what we're saying. Like, what are you doing, bro? Your man just had an ACL injury. Give him a little bit of time before you start doing that. It's only been a year and a half, bro. Like the body of work isn't big enough to compare, regardless of his accomplishments and being the more dynamic wide receiver before the injury. You know what I'm saying? You've got this more dynamic wide receiver who's coming off of an ACL injury, and you don't know, and you're ready to erase Devontae Smith's entire career to say that he's better and he's more accomplished. Are you kidding? That's not like, hold on. That's all we're saying. But when she
Who's
says we're doing Lombardis, it's not we have more than you. We know you have more than us. But right now, if you're looking at the entire NFC East, the team that has a better than average chance of actually getting a Lombardi is the Philadelphia Eagles, regardless of all of the things that you all have done. Listen, you guys have gotten better. You've gotten a lot better.
hold
But
on,
you're
hold on,
not
hold on, hold
better
on,
than
because I don't want you to dance around this. Let me ask
no,
you
go
this:
ahead.
Who's the
Go
better?
ahead.
Who's the better quarterback? Daniel Jones or Jaden Daniels?
Ooh. 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 It's DJ out there in Indianapolis, right? Killing it. Mm. Mm. Mm.
what what
Mm. Uh, mm. That's tough, bro. I know people were looking at Jalen Daniels getting to the NFC Championship game, but
who's the better quarterback? Daniel Jones or Caleb Williams?
Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams.
How can he possibly be if the body of work isn't measured to Daniel Jones?
How could Caleb Williams be how could Caleb Williams' body of work
His
be
his body of work isn't compared to a Daniel Jones.
and you think it ought to be?
No, I'm just going by your metric because you say longevity matters and things
No,
like
no,
that.
no,
And I'm
no, no, no. What I'm saying is, bro, listen. What I'm saying is that Malik Neighbors has been in the league 1.5 seasons. We
yes,
only have we only have 1.5 seasons of a sample size, and this season he's coming off of a major injury, an ACL, right? And what I'm saying is that after 1.5 seasons and an ACL, I'm not ready to say that that body of work, that 1.5 season, that's all because that's all I have to go off of.
I
You know what I'm saying?
understand. Yep.
That body of work is not enough. As much as he's done with that little bit of body, that little bit of time, is
Mm-hmm.
not enough to erase or to put for me to put him ahead of Devontae Smith right now. When I compare Devontae Smith's body
Okay.
of work, because you said body of work, so that's 8. That's 1.5 seasons versus 5. That's not fair.
So why
Regardless of
can't
how
so why is there even a thinking process to Jaden Daniels and Daniel Jones? Because it's the same exact thing.
yes, but see the thing about it is that Jaden Daniels was way more. He got way more further than Daniel Jones did, and
Got you.
the
Got you.
circumstances were so much more different than it was for you. Jaden Daniels had a head coach. Wait a minute.
Because he led his
Let me
team to the
finish.
playoffs.
Huh?
Because he led his team to the playoffs.
No, remember when I told you about the environment was different for Jaden Daniels than it was for Daniel Jones? Or when I said the environment that Devontae Smith came in was a different environment. So
Yes, and you
I
also
think,
said that he had a more hectic environment than Malik Neighbors.
yes, yeah. All right. So when I look at in comparison to Jaden Daniels and Daniel Jones, you know what I'm saying? Jaden Daniels made it to the NFC Championship because he had an environment that was conducive to somebody with his talents. You know what I'm saying? He had the right head coach. He had all of that. The environment was different. It was new. It was brand new. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So the environment made it conducive for someone such as him to make it that far. Daniel Jones didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that. And that's all I'm saying. But when I look at the way Daniel Jones is slinging that ball out there in Indianapolis, you know what I'm saying? And when I look at Jaden Daniels' second year in the league, because now there's a year's worth of tape on Jaden Daniels, and there's and you've got, and then now Daniel Jones is going into what, year 2, year 3 with the Colts or something like that. This will be his second year with them, right? Second or third year.
His second.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, that's, to me, that's actually an even more fair comparison because it's the same number of years with two different environments. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. And mind you, the sample size is smaller for Jaden Daniels because he's coming off of an injury too, just like Malik Neighbors. So we don't know. And but I'll say this: the way I've seen what I've seen of him, you know what I'm saying, it looks like, okay, you know what I'm saying. Malik looked like because I remember there was talk about him not looking too good at a baseball game, right? Remember that
Yeah,
during the
they
spring,
they they yeah, they tried to push that. Yep.
right? So and so for me as an Eagles fan, the last thing I saw was that baseball game, him limping and everything. To go from that to what I've seen
You
as of
ain't
late,
you ain't seen any route running and training camp videos?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. For him to, what I'm saying is, prior to the last time I saw Malik Neighbors, prior to now, was at the his leg was like in an air cast or something, right? And he was
Mm.
something at a baseball game, a softball game. The way he was moving then to the way I saw him, like you said, running the routes and everything like that, that's that's really, really good. That's encouraging. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? But still, I just don't think it's
So
fair
hold
to
on.
do that to him. That's all I'm saying. Not he's bad,
Uh,
not he's terrible, but it's just, like, come on, bro. Don't compare them. That's not cool. You know what I'm
all
saying?
right, so I do, unfortunately, because I feel like making this a 2 to 3 hour live stream because this is just getting comfortable, right? But my kids is in the back doing all types of shit right now, and I can't have wifey come home and come to me like, yo, what's been going on around here? So I definitely gotta wrap this up. Again, this was just
No
a
doubt.
live stream where I wanted to get the rant off, and then you know how it goes, it flowed into this. But I want everybody, man, to do these two things, man.
Mm.
First, I want y'all to continue to support both channels, man. Continue to support the Bird section because I say this all the time and I will consistently say it. Listen, we got to keep our eyes on this division. Keep our eyes close, see what they talking about, and hear the latest and greatest news. And the Bird section is definitely doing that for the Philadelphia Eagles. Rob A, I see Rob in the chat, man. I seen him. He wanted to get up here, and I would have most definitely sent you the link, but look, I don't even know if y'all can hear it. My kids is back here like on 10, so I gotta definitely wrap it up. But the NFC East Roundtable, NFC East Soldier Stream, that is we're hoping to shoot this weekend. We're hoping to get a live stream going this weekend, right? Sunday. We hoping, yes, we hoping for that. So
yeah, I'm coming.
Be ready for that because Commander World just got shook up a little bit.
Yo, I only got a hot second, but I was listening to Juan. Juan said, bro,
he's on 10.
He's on 10. Juan said we going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Juan said we going to
he's
the
on
Super
10.
Bowl. I was
he
like,
is
oh
on 10.
shit! I didn't realize I didn't know he got like that. My bad, bro. I didn't know he got like that.
Yeah. Von Diggs. Yeah. I told him, man.
They needed a good day. They see all the things happening.
It made things more interesting for sure.
Absolutely.
But we're gonna talk about that. We definitely gonna talk about that. Let me get on out of here.
Hey, listen, all y'all want come see me on Friday, 9:00. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
That's the channel member show. Come see me. You know what I'm saying? Giants World. Listen, at the Bird section, everybody's welcome. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want. Just don't be surprised if someone say something back. Shout out to Linda Kynes with that one. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all at the Bird section.
All right, y'all. It's been real, man. Let me get on out of here.
Later, TP.
Don't forget to like the stream on the way out, too, man. Yes, sir, man. Thank you. Thanks for popping up, man. I appreciate it.
Always, bro. Later.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Again, do not forget to like this stream on the way out. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all night. Tomorrow, football is back. No, it's not the Giants. No, it's not any team in the NFC East. It's the Panthers and the Cardinals, but I don't give a damn. Football is football. I got to get on daddy duty, man. I got to get on daddy duty, so let me get on out of here. Peace. Enjoy y'all night. I'll holler at y'all soon. B544.